The reason I'm even doing this in the first place, I guess, is because I'm home alone and the power went out. Like, that doesn't make me mad. You guys think I'm mad all the time. I'm not. It doesn't even annoy me. And actually, most of the things that I bitch about being annoyed by, with the exception of certain things like this job thing, um, I'm really just bitching for comic effect. I guess a lot of people don't find it funny. I don't really care. I find it funny, so fuck you. But I'm not as negative as I come off being. Um, like, this, me being home alone and the power being out thing, it's just like, it's a funny situation because I suck at entertaining myself. And at least if I'm not home alone, I can, I have people to talk to. I talk to my parents. But my dad left. My mom's in Halifax, my dad left, and so now I'm just home, I'm here. No music to listen to, no TV to watch, no internet to troll, and so I'm just gonna end up talking to my cats. Ultimate boring. So I'm vlogging again, I guess. I don't know why. I don't even like the word vlog. I don't have anything to say. I don't have any pants on, but I do have on, look, sparkly brown leg warmers and shutter shade socks. Yeah, I got those in Montreal. No, I got them in Presque Isle. Like you give a fuck where I got them. Anyway, yeah, I got a message on my answering machine this morning. Well, I guess it was yesterday actually, because today is Saturday. But you shouldn't, you should, when I say yesterday and today and things like last night, and you should take it with a grain of salt because my sleep schedule is really, really, really fucked up to the point where it's not even a schedule. So when I use those words, they're relative to me, and they don't mean anything in the real world at all. um, but yeah, I had an answering machine message, and I played it, and it was about a job that, and I mean, most of you know that I haven't had a job for over a year, and I haven't had much luck in even getting interviews. I don't know. Like, maybe, I don't know, did I miss a big fuck you on my resume? Like, did spell check not pick it up or something? But anyway. So, yeah. This message thing. What I thought was funny is that the phone number that the girl left was completely unintelligible. Luckily, I trial and errored it out with the help of my dad. It was just like my luck, right? I was like, oh wow, I mean, my last job interview, I don't know. I mean, at least, it's been at least a few months. And it would be my luck that, like, the first message I get in months about a job and the fucking phone number is completely unintelligible. So yeah, I'm gonna call them back on Monday. But I mean, the greater shit luck is that it's not even a job that I want. It's not a job that I even remotely want. That's more accurately phrased. Every time I'm job hunting, I do this thing where I start out I start out thinking, I can afford to have standards and I can afford to not apply for jobs that I don't want, because it's usually after I've quit some shitty job and I'm like, I'm never going to work a fucking job like that again. So I don't apply at jobs like that. Usually it's call center jobs. I have told myself so many times in my life that I'm never going to work another fucking call center job. And by so many times I mean like three, because I've worked three different call center jobs. And after every single one that I've quit, I'm like, I'm never fucking working a call center job again. But at some point in my job searching, I always get desperate, so desperate, because being unemployed is only fun for about 2 weeks. And then after that, it gets a little tiring because your sleep starts to get screwed up and you start missing the money and you start getting bored. But at the point that I'm at, you're as close to crazy as you're even gonna fucking get. You have no social life because you can't afford to do shit I live with my parents and cats. I mean, you have no idea. If you heard the conversations that I have with my cats, you would, like, you would have me committed. I have, and even when I hang out with people in real life now, my social skills are in the toilet. Like, so yeah, you don't get used to dealing with people on a daily basis anymore. You start thinking it's normal. Like the other day I got a parking ticket and for parking overnight on the street, and I was like, "What the hell is this?" It's not nighttime. I didn't park there all night. Like I logically I knew that wasn't the case. I had parked there all night, but it didn't feel like night, so it never occurred to me to go outside and move my car. That's the kind of thing that you just completely, you don't look out the window and think, it's dark out. Regular people are sleeping right now. You don't even notice shit like that. The other day, too, I got in a fight with my dad because he asked me if I fed the cats, and I was like, why should I have fucking fed the cats? And I didn't realize that it had been, because I'd been sleeping all day, and I woke up and I assumed it was morning, and it was 5:30 at night. Way past the cat's usual supper time. So, um, yeah, that. I don't remember what I was originally talking about before I got derailed. Oh yeah, I get at a point in my job search where I just get just desperate enough to start applying for call center jobs, and then usually it is within about a month that I have a shitty call center job. Like it's been my fail-safe to fall back on. Like, well, okay, I guess now I'm willing to work another call center job for a few months. But even this time around, it hasn't been the case. I think I think it was probably at least in the middle of last year sometime that I finally that I stooped as if I'm better than anyone who works in a call center. I finally resorted to applying for call center jobs, and I've even had, wait, did I have an interview around this time? But this is the first interview that even a call center job has given me, so I think it's even worse now than it used to be with regards to the job market, I guess. But, I mean, yeah, that just blows a big one. I find, too, that, I mean, I want a job really badly, but I find that when I'm interviewing for jobs that I don't really want, I think I subconsciously blow it on purpose. But, I don't know, I mean, I'm smart. I got good grades in school. I've attended well, actually three now, different post-secondary institutions. I, I'm very computer literate. My problem is just people. I don't have a large tolerance for bullshit. And to work in any customer service job, or really any job, well, not any job, but so many jobs that are out there, you have to, I mean, some asshole in a high paying desk job where he doesn't have to deal with people all day long, because of him, you have to deal with bullshit people all day long. Like, it's corporate policies are not my fault, right? Like, let's say I get this call center job. I'm gonna have to take a lot of flack for stupid corporate policies that aren't my fault. Like, people will call and scream and bitch, and they'll be like, why did my bill go up by blah blah blah? Or, why can't you give me an extension on blah blah blah? Re. And that sucks. Like, the people who are paid the least have to deal with the most fucking bullshit. I sense that I'm about to go off on a different tirade, so I'm gonna cut myself off right there. Basically, I guess I posted on Twitter this morning that I'm officially completely devoid of faith. Job hunting can suck my whatever it doesn't want to suck the most. My phone's ringing. I wonder if I should get it. Nah, I'm gonna let the voice machine get it. Get the phone! Okay, it did. Alright, I'm done. I'm done here.